Today, one of the biggest global challenges we face is how we are going to be able to supply enough energy for everyone in the future. Globally, we are using more and more energy. We all want electricity for our homes and fuel for our cars. We need our factories to work and our planes to fly. But we know that these traditional energy sources, like oil, coal, and gas, are damaging the environment, and someday we will run out of these fuels completely. This is why the development of new energy sources is becoming more important across the world. People are looking for sources of energy that won't run out, renewable energy, and energy that won't damage the environment, green energy. A few countries, like Iceland, are lucky. They already have their own renewable power supply, geothermal power. Geothermal power provides over 60% of Iceland's energy. Across the country, they use the boiling hot water from under the surface of the earth to make electricity. This electricity is clean and green and will never run out. But most countries aren't so lucky. They have to look at the problem of energy use in a different way. In the United Arab Emirates, a development company are building a new green city called Masdar. Masdar City is an ongoing project 11 miles from the city of Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates. When it is finished, the city is going to be a mile-wide square with a population of about 40,000 people. City planners hope that another 50,000 will commute every day from across the United Emirates. Masdar will use only solar, wind, and other clean, green, renewable energy sources. They are also going to design the city's buildings and streets in a way that will use shade and wind to stay cool. So the city will use a lot less energy. And one major difference between Masdar and other cities is that the government isn't going to allow cars here. In fact, they have already built a public transport system that uses electric vehicles. This is called the Personal Rapid Transit System. It uses small pods that travel on magnets in the roads. The city planners are going to build stations around the city where you can catch a pod, choose where you want to go on the touchscreen, and travel to your destination. The first residents moved into Masdar as soon as the first buildings were completed in 2009. But the rest of the city probably won't be finished until 2025 or 2030. The first phase of the city is opening in 2015, and over the next few years, people will continue to move here. Masdar is a very ambitious project that will take a long time. It isn't going to be easy, but it will change the way we think about our cities in the future, helping to make them cleaner, safer, and much more sustainable places to live.